But we're going to begin tonight with the major new developments involving the coronavirus in this country. With that new guidance from the CDC on masks, vaccinated Americans can go without them. Tonight, the state's now following suit, including New York State, starting Wednesday. But not every state has followed suit, and many businesses are still requiring masks too, creating a sort of patchwork in this country, and certainly questions from those who want to take off their masks, those who have been so careful but who still have questions. So Dr. Jha is standing by to answer those questions tonight. This evening, New York is the latest state to ease mask wearing for those who have been vaccinated. That starts midweek, and many New Yorkers welcome the headline, but as you'll hear in a moment, they're still nervous about it. Governor Andrew Cuomo tonight saying we have to get back to life and living. A growing number of national chains dropping their mask rules, Starbucks, Walmart, Trader Joe's, and Costco among them. But California tonight saying they will keep their mask mandate until June 15th. 22 other states still have some sort of statewide mandate in place, including New Jersey. And the country's largest nurses union tonight blasting the CDC's move, saying it puts frontline workers and vulnerable people at risk. And tonight, the numbers, 157 million people have received at least one dose. That's about 56% of Americans 12 and older now. Again, Dr. Jha tonight standing by to answer your questions about this. But first, the state's making changes and the uncertainty from some still not convinced that this is the right move. ABC's Stephanie Ramos leading us off right here in New York tonight.
In a major move toward reopening, New York State today announcing it will adopt those new CDC guidelines and lift its indoor and outdoor mask rules for vaccinated people.
If you are vaccinated, you are safe. No masks, no social distancing.
Starting Wednesday, when capacity limits are lifted, fully vaccinated New Yorkers and visitors can ditch their masks in most places, except healthcare settings, schools, and on public transportation.
I'm thinking, do all these people really have their vaccines? I don't feel comfortable.
So I guess you guys will continue to keep your mask on?
No question.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It comes as Americans across the country are scrambling to keep up with a confusing new patchwork of rules changing by the day. Retailers say if they drop mask rules, they would have to take customers at their word.
It puts small businesses in the place of having to police people all over again, and you can't tell by looking at somebody that they've been vaccinated.
This bar in Louisville, Kentucky, asking customers for proof of vaccination.
We just would feel a little more comfortable if you're willing to prove that you're vaccinated.
Chains like Starbucks, Walmart, Trader Joe's, and Costco dropping their mask rules, but only in states without mask mandates. Tonight, 23 still have some statewide mask rules. Our Kana Whitworth outside LA, where there's still a mask rule through June 15th.
You feel, though, that the guidelines are not really clear in California as to what's expected.
They're totally confusing. Everybody's confused and everybody's afraid.
And tonight, essential workers and the largest nurses union argue dropping masks indoors could put them and other vulnerable people at risk. Susan Hernandez, who works at a supermarket, has had COVID and fears being exposed again, even though she's been vaccinated.
I am going to continue to wear my mask because I don't want to bring something home to my father who has cancer.
The CDC says after vaccination, the risk of spreading the virus is low.
Yeah, a lot of families are just going to be careful moving forward for the next few weeks, and we can understand that. Stephanie Ramos with us tonight. And Stephanie, we've also reported here on these incentives to boost vaccinations in Ohio, for one, that $1 million lottery to be drawn every week for about 5 weeks or more, the chance of also winning scholarships to state universities, and they're seeing people sign up.
Exactly, David. The governor today saying since Ohio announced that Vax-A-Million incentive and opened eligibility last week to 12 to 15-year-olds, local health departments and pharmacies are seeing many more people signing up to get vaccinated. David.
Stephanie Ramos leading us off tonight. Stephanie, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.